Okay, so here I am again. Let's continue talking about psychology and particularly the types of intelligence. So, as what I've told you a while ago, that text can have different purposes. Uh, as I mentioned here, all of this can be the purpose, or one of these can be the purpose of text that we are going to read later. So we are going to read about the quiz and we'll check what is the purpose of this quiz on page 106, on pages 106 and 107 in your reading series book. Okay, so be sure that your book is with you. Now let's read about types of intelligence. So you may have only one answer. Again, only one answer so that the result would be more accurate. Because if you answer like many of each item, so it's not, or we cannot conclude, or we may we may have less accurate answer, or what kind of intelligence you may have. So let's try to choose only one answer. Now, what was your favorite subject in school? Should choose only one. Math, music, art, physical education, psychology, biology, reading, speech, and debate. Okay. Number two, during your free time, what do you like to do? Is it listen to music, draw and paint, participate in sports, spend time alone, solve math equations, camp, hike, or garden, or go to parties or visit with friends? And the last one is read. Number three, it's your day off and it's a beautiful summer day. What are you most likely to do? A. Curl up with a good book. B. Go to an art museum. C. Review your household budget. D. Hang out with your friends at the mall. E. Enjoy a quiet day all to yourself. F. Invite your friends out for a game of soccer or football, maybe. Attend a local concert. Head to the nearest trail for a hike. Number four, when you are trying to come up with ideas for a new project, what do you do to find inspiration or inspiration? Inspiration, I mean. A. Work in your garden. B. List different alternatives and assign each a score based on various factors. C. Discuss your options with other people. D. Make a mind map exploring your different options. E. Listen to your favorite songs. F. Go for a jog through the neighborhood. G. Read articles related to the topic of your project. And the last option here is reflect on the project quietly by yourself. Before we continue to number 5, We will know first the words here below. We have mall. You know already this one, yeah? You like to go there. Building, containing a group of stores or shops. Hike. What is hike? Long walk in the country. So these are the two vocabulary words that you are going to learn. Next. So let's continue reading. At a party, what are you most likely to do? First, browse through the host CD collection. Notice the architecture of the host home. Get into a discussion about your favorite author. Challenge someone to a game of darts. You know darts? Yeah, this one is dart here. A game, yeah? Spend the evening calculating how much the party cost. Chat with as many people as possible. Chat or talk, yeah? Keep to yourself and observe other people. And the last option for number 5 is take a stroll through the host garden. Okay, the last number for this quiz. Number 6. You have a big test tomorrow and need to review the material. What study method do you use? A. Get together with classmates for a study session. B. Try to gain hands-on experience. C. Focus on understanding the reasoning and logic behind the material. D. Lock yourself in your room to study quietly with no distractions. E. Put concepts into different categories to make them easier to remember. F. Create visual diagrams and charts summarizing the material. G. Read over your notes and assigned readings. H or H. Make up songs to help you memorize different concepts. So this is the quiz that we need to answer based on our personal idea. And before you answer this one, you need to understand all the words. Okay, so we have vocabulary words here at the bottom of this reading. When we say hands-on, this is learned by doing it yourself. Yeah, you understand? Learned by doing it yourself. And distractions, what is this? It is interruptions or disturbances. Yeah, so this is the similar words or synonym for this word distraction. So these are vocabulary words that you may learn from this reading. Any questions? No? All right. So um, before we go to the next slide, um, are there any questions? No, I think you may have, but you can ask me right now. Okay. Now let's continue to the next slide. So according to Howard Gardner, who is Howard Gardner again? Yeah, he is the uh, best psychologist at his time. At his time, yeah. So he said, the biggest mistake of past centuries in teaching has been treat all students if they were variants of the same individual, and thus to feel justified in teaching all the same subjects the same way. So this is what Howard Gardner said is one of his best quotes. Yeah. Before we end this video, I will explain to you your homework. You have two tasks for this um, activity. Yeah. First task is um, reading two homework assignment. So I just give you 2 pages to do it, or 2 exercises, practice exercises. First, this one. You always do this at in the classroom. So again, fill in the chart with the correct word forms. Use the dictionary if necessary. And X indicates that there is no form in that category. So budget, this is a noun. Verb, what is the verb of budget? And what is adjective of the word budget? Logic, so there's no verb for logic. That's why I put X here. And what's the adjective for logic? Memorize, this is the verb. So what is the noun of this word memorize? Or yeah. And then option, what is um, the verb of the word option? And adjective. Before I forgot, here, memorize. It means you need to answer also here. One or other word here that have the same adjective with the noun here, with this word, memorize. This is a verb. So you have 2 adjectives here. One is memorized, and the other one you have to write here. And then the number 5, up the score. So what's verb here? And then this is the adjective, scored. And what other word here? What other adjective you may write here, or you have to write here. Okay? And then the last part is you have to read carefully with this paragraph here, from this up to here, with the correct form of the words. Choose from the forms in the chart. So you may choose from the chart here. It could be noun, verb, or adjective from these words here. Okay? So again, you get the answers from here. You get the answers to these exercises from this chart. You get the answers from here to fill in the blanks here. Yeah? You have numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5 to answer. Okay? And then you have also another task. You need to answer the quiz based on this first reading in chapter 5. Okay? So, that's end with my video. And if you have any questions, clarifications about your lesson and task, please feel free to contact me. So here are my contact information here, WhatsApp and Messenger. All right, so be sure to submit all your tasks before due date. And just reminders, every Monday we have to study reading, and Friday we have to study Asian and Western literature. That's all for this, and see you next week. Bye bye.